Happy Tuesday, everybody. How are you? We're going to just play today. I think I'm going to make a border. Let's make a big border. I'm going to make a border on here. Okay, something like that. And I think I'm going to I feel like doing, I saw something like this on somebody's page, so I'm going to do it. A couple of this, and then a thing that looks like this. Something that looks like that. And then I'm going to do a different pattern in here. We're going to erase these lines. Oh, no, not that one. Not that one. That one? No, let's do, yeah, let's do this one. Do I have a plan? Not really. I saw something that had this kind of lumpy shape on somebody's Pinterest or Instagram. I kind of liked it. I don't know what I want to do. Let's start with this. Start with this. And I think I'm going to inside here do one thing, inside here do another, and then this part do a third. So I want 3 different textures. Let's do here. Let's just do lines. I don't know what to say. What are we going to chit-chat about today? That came out okay. I like that. Should we do that same texture down here? Or should I do something different? Let's do circles down here. Lots of little circles. Tiny circles. Let me grab a conversation starter here. Road trip topics. Which direction have I been going with this? I can't tell where I've started. That's not good. Have I done anything out of here? Maybe I haven't done anything out of this one. Okay. What car would be most fun for a family driving trip? I think a nice van is a good family driving trip vehicle. Or a big SUV like a Expedition. Or let's be even more fun. Let's see. No, definitely an RV. An RV. An RV is fun. You have a place that you can sit, play games at a table while you're driving. Well, not the driver, obviously, but the passengers. An RV is a fun family road trip vehicle. You got a potty. You got a place to eat. You can go a long way in an RV, even if you didn't want to sleep in it, you know? But RVs are fun for family road trips. Money was no object. I would absolutely try one of those, like super fancy. Not too big, because I wouldn't want to try to drive something super big. But the new modern RVs, that would be fun. Because like I said, you need to go potty. There's no restrooms, rest stops anywhere nearby. You just pull over and you use your own toilet. There's something to be said about having your own toilet and not having to use a public restroom, isn't there? Absolutely. And if you've rented your RV and you don't have to do your own dump stations, even better. Because a lot of the rented RVs, they don't want you doing the dumping unless you are renting for a really long time. Because they don't want you to mess it up. You're renting. How about we take that RV and we go on a Route 66 drive, since I live not too far from the California end of the road of Route 66. We could drive over there, start in, I believe it's Santa Monica, isn't it, for the end of the road in California. Start over there in Santa Monica and just start driving. And I believe Route 66 ends you up in Chicago? Is that correct? I may be incorrect with that. Let me ask Google. What is the route of Route 66? Map. Route 66 map. Not New Mexico. Google Maps. That's not helping me either. That is not helping me. Guys. Trying to find a map that's useful. Here's one. Yes, Santa Monica. Santa Monica to Chicago. I was correct. I shouldn't have doubted myself. Excuse me with the cough. I apologize. Let me go up a one with the size 3. And what pattern should we put in here? Shall we put let's put a petal pattern in here. this look good? I don't know. I haven't got an overview. I'm just doing what feels like I want to do. I have no plan, no rhyme or reason. I may color. Maybe do a wash of watercolor when we're done. That might be good. Just a quick filling in. Give it a little, for a little dusting of the pastel. What do I think I need? I think I need some pan pastels. I would like to play with those, but I don't have any. I'll put them on my Christmas list. This is okay, but I think I need bigger petals. This texture. Family road trip. That was good. Okay, let's do another one. Who's the meanest kid you know? Well, clearly this is meant for children. I don't know many kids right at the moment, and none of the kids that I know are mean. They are all family. They're not mean. Although they could have their moments. There was one growing up that I nicknamed the Dragon Witch because she was so mean to me. We came from I wouldn't say we were like super poor, but we were not exactly wealthy. Let's put it that way. We weren't even middle class. We would probably be considered poor. My mom had the opportunity to go on welfare and chose not to because she didn't want to be beholding to the government or anybody else for our living. Back in the day, it was embarrassing. Nowadays, it's less embarrassing. People don't know that you are on government assistance unless you tell them. But for the most part, walking down the street, you wouldn't know one from another. At a store, you wouldn't know. But back in the day when you had food stamps and you had to pull them out of a book, and you weren't paying with actual money because it was before credit cards really were a thing and most people paid with cash, people looked at you askance if you did not have cash to pay for stuff, if you were on the government. It's just how it worked. And Mom didn't want to do that. So we lived extraordinarily frugally. much of what I wore was secondhand or handmade, and we did not have a lot. And then we moved to a city that was affluent, and we were definitely outsiders, you know, and I felt it. I felt it a lot. And there was one girl in my neighborhood who just picked on all of us, picked on me especially. And I called her the Dragon Witch. She was very mean. And it's been, what, 60 years? And I still, 50 plus years, and I still know her. I still remember her. I still don't like her. She gave me trauma. Okay, I want a different size pen. Let's go up to a size 5. I don't think I want 7, but 5 is good. What am I going to put this direction? I need something that will be not the same as that, but not the same as this. Let's do, ooh, that's the wrong size. That's not a 5, that's a .005. Here we go. How about a 4? 4 sounds good. Don't remember the name of this pattern, but I know it is one. I want to say Chautauqua. Does that sound right to you guys? I'm going to do it at a different size over here. Something like that. That will work. Okay. Let's do these two as a straight kind. Something like that. And this one. Okay, that's good. Okay, now I want to fill this in. I think I'm going to give it a little splash of watercolor. Even though this isn't watercolor paper. I want to give it a little color. I think. Just these ones. I think these ones I'm going to leave this color. Okay, let's do another prompt here. What would you like to learn about your family history? Well, I know a lot about my family history. My mom and my aunt are both genealogists, and they have written 5 or 6 books about our family history. I have a lot of information about my family history. I'm not sure that there's anything more we can learn. We would have to go back really, really far, and there are no records that they can find back any further than we already have. I think some of our family goes back to the 1500s. I know there's a lot in the 17 and 1800s that they know, but I think the furthest back information they have is back to about 1500. And I'm not sure that you can go back much further than that unless you have like a famous family where somebody might have actually kept records from that famous family. But we're not. We are humble folk. From England, Scotland. On my mom's side, mostly England and Scotland. Come from people who were carpenters and domestic servants. We are not landed, we're not gentry. We're just humble folk. There we go. I think this needs some stripy bits. something like that. Yeah. Yep. I like that. Okay. And we're going to use a little bit of watercolor. And I'm just going to drop a little bit of just wet whatever happens to be already in our palette here. Just give that a little wet. I don't have water in my water brush. So we'll just do whatever this is. Bit of green. Have a bluey green. Kind of looks like dragon scales. Just a hint of color. And then I'm going to add some blue to that up here. Alright, that'll work. Wipe off my brush so it's kind of clean. That will work. I think I'm done for the day. Does it have a name? No, it doesn't. I just played. Just playing. That's it for you. Whoa. Congestion. This cold just won't go away. All right, so playing with pattern. We're going to call this playing with pattern, and I am done. I think I'm going to be done for the day. You guys have a blessed day. I will see you on whatever the next video is going to be on Thursday. We'll maybe do another Alina pattern, or we'll run through Pinterest or something. And yeah, that's what we'll do. I will see you on the next video. Have a blessed day, everybody, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.